Roencia Reviews. We disappeared into space to escape the United Empire.
Endless Space from Amplitude Studios is the first game to apply the Games Together format. It means that you have a part in its development, artistic direction, and content. Does a fan's touch in this theater in space offer us an endless amount of replayability? We shall see.
For the faction that controls the powers of the Endless will reign supreme.
The
over
opening
us all.
cinematic does enough to introduce you to the galactic struggle for dust, the remains of a once powerful civilization called the Endless. When you choose a race, you get a cutscene explaining your race's unquenchable need for knowledge, power, exploration, money, to be obtained through whatever means necessary. The rest of the story is up to you. Starting a new game feels like setting up a multiplayer map. Or maybe that's what it is. You have selections for the shape, size, and age of the galaxy, as well as advanced options. There are 9 races to choose from and set as AI, and the 7 difficulties tell you just how challenging they think they are. Endless Space does a wonderful job with a clean interface and tools that help with micromanagement. The problem is, you must investigate each menu and submenu thoroughly to become acquainted with the functions. While this isn't a bad thing, I had to slow myself down to read and learn the game. The tutorial screens were a bit like reading a manual. It took a full hour to finally feel comfortable with the layout and another hour to familiarize myself with different tech researches and planet benefits, what they mean, and what they do for me. This is where Endless Space really shines. There is an amazing amount of research to be completed, and the tech tree spans 4 different directions: diplomacy, exploration, warfare, and science. There are also planet exploitations and special archaeological discoveries that can vastly improve or hurt your empire. The galaxy is a hostile place, and you're going to need specific researches early on to give you an advantage over your enemies. The ships look great as you send them off into glorious battle. My StarCraft instincts wanted me to left-click select, but I can't. Battles are purely cinematic, and you select cards that give you bonuses against your enemies. The best analogy is Rochambeau, aka rock, paper, scissors. But in this case, you have your rock, paper, scissors, pointer finger, loop, Vulcan sign, and a weird face. What I mean to say is, there are more options. Using the right card will give you a significant advantage over the enemy. The game's greatest appeal comes with drop-in and drop-out multiplayer. Matches can last a long time, and for this reason I'd recommend sticking to multiplayer. It's much more satisfying conquering the galaxy with a friend. I had an instance where a neighboring ally watched my kingdom crumble from the relentless attacks of the Craver Empire. A friend would have come to my aid. Endless Space brings a polished experience with its customization strategy in space exploration. On a negative side, sometimes I felt I was watching more than playing, waiting for something to build or watching another battle scene. These issues went away with my multiplayer co-op match. Endless Space is a perfect excuse to spend an evening with friends.
Endless Space, out now.